wasn't expecting.
So, the moles are a part of Wildfire.
Ah, that's right. It's me.
We've already known this.
The Great. What do you want?
Kiddo, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I will be your guide, friends, by order of Chief Oleg. I gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
All right, don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair. Why do we need you as a guide?
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is, but have they ever been inside?
You've been inside?
No. I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. I can help you. You have my word.
Let's hope you can walk the talk.
Hey, what are you trying to say? Name me someone above or below ground that walks the talk like Sempo Koski. My legacy will prove that Sempo Koski was nothing but a willing and devoted servant of...
He reminds me of Ito.
Oh, enough. Jeez, we believe you, okay? Show us the way already.
Great! Stay close.
Let's go.
Sampo, are we there yet?
Do you have to ask every other minute, Missy? 2 more steps, just 2 more steps, and you're there.
Hi guys, so as you can imagine, me coming on the screen at this random point in the video is probably not a good sign. Okay. The whole next part of the video that I recorded it recorded, like I can watch it on my computer, but it didn't give me a timeline. Like, I literally can't scroll through it. Like, I can't. And I cannot put it into my editor. I'm gonna see if I can just upload it to YouTube. Kind of like a VOD with, like, no edits. And maybe I can edit it in YouTube. But, I mean, that would be kind of infuriating, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. But if you're seeing this, then that means I just decided, no, I'm not doing that. And I'm just gonna casually just continue with the next recorded section. Only problem is, this was a huge part of Star Rail. It was going into the area with Svarog and dealing with all that. I don't even know how long it is. Like, the video only, like, usually when you hover over a video in Windows, it tells you the type of item it is, the size, and the length, right? Well, this one just gives me the size and the type, so it doesn't even have a length, although it will play in the media player if I play it. It's like it makes no freaking sense. I also have something random in here that's like 0 bytes. So yeah, it's just random. I don't know what happened. It's a total fluke. I'm hoping that it's like not, like the most important part of that section. But honestly, at this point, I don't even know how much it is. So anyways, I apologize for the fact that it didn't work out. I had a lot of fun recording it, so I'm honestly sad that it will not be able to be uploaded. But we'll continue on through here with the part where I left off. I'm really sad. I also had another recording that I did today that didn't work out, so it's kind of frustrating, but I mean, it is what it is. I have several other recordings though here that totally worked. That are like, it seems each one of them, I'm checking, is about over an hour long here. One of them's 2 hours. So, I mean, I still have a lot more gameplay to upload for this section. So missing out on this one, it's probably really long. That won't work. Whoop-de-doo, I guess. I don't know what else to say. Anyways, thank you guys for your support, and I will insert the next part here. Where are we going?
Isn't this the robot that was following Clara around?
Oh no.
These can openers all look the same. How can you tell them apart?
Can openers.
Shh. It's about to say something. Listen.
Initializing self-repair module. Initialization failure. Clara, in danger. Must protect.
In danger? What do you mean?
Workshop. Target must be
Eliminated.
Wait, does it mean that a monster appeared over at the workshop? Clara, she...
Not good. She's in danger. Quick, let's head over to the workshop and check it out. I know the way. Just as we feared, there's something big over there. And there's Clara. We have to save her.
Let's go. No need to fear. We have the numerical advantage.
Move carefully.
Ugh, I hate these.
Take this! Shape of type Rise Venus!
Move carefully.
Wanna see what I can do? Yeah! What are you looking at? Maybe you can keep it down?
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Fire, fire, fire. There we go.
You won't get away!
Time to twirl!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Wow, that did like no damage.
Oh, poor you. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Maybe this will do more than the other one.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Is that enough? No. Delicate. Spontaneous completion.
You must be honored to meet me.
There we go. That should be good.
Are you okay, Clara? Are you hurt?
Thanks, everyone. I'm fine. Just a few scratches.
You shouldn't be running around by yourself. It's too dangerous. What are you looking for here?
There is a fault with one of the energy supply units at the base. If I don't repair it soon, everyone at the settlement will be affected. I knew there was a workshop in this town, so I wanted to try my luck here. I found all the components I need, but then I ran into a monster. You guys saved me. I'll tell Mr. Svarog about it.
We were just about to pay him a visit.
Huh? What do you need to see him for? I can pass him a message.
No. This time, we need to set things straight with him, face to face. Can you take us to meet him?
But Mr. Svarog doesn't like talking to others, especially Wildfire.
Don't I know it? But he's evaded communication with us for too long. This time, we have to see him.
I know you're working hard for the people down here, but Mr. Svarog doesn't trust human emotions. he only trusts his calculation results. So, I can't take you to see him. If Mr. Svarog and you had a fight, someone would get hurt for sure. Maybe even bystanders.
Listen, kid, you...
Clara, you said it yourself before, right? Svarog's duty is to protect the underworld and preserve the civilization here. We have the same wish. Why would he refuse to cooperate with us?
I know Mr. Svarog. He isn't affected by other people's wishes. He only follows logical judgments. Terrible things are happening on this world. Mr. Svarog thinks that the overworld will end soon.
What?
According to his calculation results, the strength of the underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. His plan is to keep the underworlders away from the source of the disaster so they can survive for longer.
Isn't that just putting us in a cage? It's ridiculous. What difference does it make if our death gets postponed a couple of days? How is that better than putting up a fight?
Why don't we think of another way?
I'm always trying to convince Mr. Svarog. Please give me more time. If you don't mind, I still have important things to do. I'll go back now.
Clara!
It's no use, Zila. She's made up her mind. I could tell from her expression. We'll have to think of another way.
That's no ordinary kid. So young and yet so... stubborn? No. Intelligent?
She's incisive and determined. In sharp contrast to you, March.
Did you really have to add that last part?
Yes.
It looks like we'll have to get past Clara if we want to speak to Svarog.
Then good luck persuading that mass of metal.
Clara mentioned Svarog's calculation results many times. The strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. Those were her exact words. For me, that's our starting point.
So, you think Svarog's logic has a hole in it?
No. His calculation is correct. At its current strength, it is highly unlikely that Wildfire would be able to resolve the problems stemming from the Stellaron. However, that calculation didn't take the present situation into account. There's a new variable yet to be added to the equation.
We're the new variable.
Precisely. If we can make Svarog believe in us, we can almost certainly overturn the result of his calculation, and we'll be one step closer to peace talks.
But how can we get him to do that? Showing him some of our photos wouldn't cut it, right?
There's always a way. But first, we have to convince Clara. I assume she must be on her way back to the robot settlement. Let's catch up with her.
But she didn't want us to go with her. I don't think.
She turned that way, quick!
Wait. Oh. Oh.
Huh? Where'd she go? We just saw her go this way. We'll just have to head straight and keep looking.
Why won't it... I can't figure it out. Oh, it's you. You came with me after all.
You're the underground's only hope.
You
Oh,
keep
here we go
saying
with
that,
cliches.
Are you repairing this installation, Clara? Hit a snag?
Huh? How did you know?
The dimensions and wear of these two roller components look very different from the rest of the unit. You must have only just replaced them. You replaced the damaged components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal. That's what you're trying to figure out, right?
Yeah, I fixed a lot of things before, but I never had to repair one as complicated as this.
Why isn't Svarog helping you?
I don't want to disturb him. This installation was accidentally damaged by two of the vagrants. If Mr. Svarog finds out, they'll get in big trouble.
You know, Clara, if you're too kind, people can take advantage of you.
I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers, but the bearing is causing a jam. And there's a misalignment. You two, give me a hand. We should be able to fix it between us.
More fixing? I'm getting good at this.
Oh, do we have to actually fix it? Okay.
Can we really fix this?
Relax, we got this. Right, Don Hung?
Less asking, more helping.
There we go.
Whoa, it
That was
lit up.
easier than the other
Thanks,
ones.
guys.
No need. We hardly lifted a finger. So, the settlement's energy supply problem is solved for the time being?
Yes. The people on the outskirts don't need to worry about heat or light now.
We're not trying to win you over.
I understand. You helped a lot of injured people in the mine, and you risked going into the town for supplies. You're good people. If there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
How are we gonna convince her?
Come on, just chill out. Point out the variable.
The variable is our arrival. No outsiders set foot in the underground for over a decade. Clara, you're observant, right? Take a look at us. Do we look like underworlders?
Well... You do look very different from other people.
Right! That's because we're not from here. We've never been a factor in Svarog's calculations. And if those calculations are based solely on the strength of the underworlders, then the results don't apply to the present situation.
When did Svarog start doing his calculations, Clara?
It was... a long time ago. The same time the underworld was sealed off, I think.
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? Not to mention we're...
Not even from this planet. 3 more than when we started.
There's just no way that Svarog's calculations would have included variables like us, you know?
Different planet? Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
We're not treating you like a child, we're telling you the truth, actually. But you are a child, oh god, don't go that way.
Hey, he and Marge aren't lying, Clara. I believe them.
Grania, do you really?
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the underground, but you don't want anyone to get hurt in the process, right? I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan Hung, and they are the new hope this world has been waiting for. Let them meet Svarog, and let's see if his calculation result is any different. For you, for him, there's no harm in trying, right?
And she's good at negotiating. You've already seen our ability.
Okay, I'll take you to see Mr. Svarog.
Really? Awesome!
I understand now. Trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my own would take forever. Even if I kept trying until I was all grown up, I don't think I could do it. And all the while, people would be getting sick, losing their homes, and fighting. Just like in the mine. I don't want that to happen. If you guys really believe that you can convince Mr. Svarog, then I need to be brave too.
You got this.
Everyone, follow me.
Let's go.
Grania, I didn't know you'd stick up for us like that back there. Well said.
It was nothing. I just said what I truly felt.
Blah, 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 blah. Where's the elevator? Ah, here it is. Passed it up. Oh, I just go on it.
I'm back, Timmy.
Welcome back, Miss Clara.
Timmy, open the gate, please. I want to see Mr. Svarog.
Outsiders detected. Do you wish to permit access?
It's okay. They're all my guests.
Command received. Access restriction terminal unlocked. Welcome back, Miss Clara and guests.
It's not like, oh, where's the other one? What happened to my companion, my
If
friend?
you can, please try not to upset Mr. Svarog.
It's okay, Clara. We're here to reason with him.
I'll leave negotiations to you guys. They're not my strong point.
Clearly.
Negotiating with robots. I can't say I've tried it before.
Are you ready?
Let's go. Oh, this looks
I'm
like a
back,
boss
Mr.
fight to
Svarog.
me.
I see that the energy supply system is back online. Thank you, Clara. But why have you brought them?
Mr. Svarog, they want to talk to you about going to the surface.
Analyzing. Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. Background unknown. Classification unknown. You have arrived on Clara's recommendation. I will give you an opportunity to speak.
Oh, hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk him.
Just casually says that on the side, in front of him. We're not interested in stoking conflict. We're here with the future of the underground. To be or not to be, that is the question. We're not interested in stoking conflict.
You seek peace. Understood. Nevertheless, your statement is unilateral. My position will be determined after assessing the result of our negotiation. Proceed with your central point. Do not waste this world's valuable time.
He cut you off completely. This guy.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the calculation.
We're here about the Stellaron. I'll say we're a variable.
Think before opening your mouth.
Does that not work? Okay. We're here about the Stellaron.
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing Stellaron with unauthorized targets. Prohibited. You are broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. A secret that should remain unknown to humanity. Reassessing targets. Threat index raised. I demand that you reveal your true intention.
As expected. He knows of the Stellaron, but it's a restricted topic.
We've come this far. Out with it already. Just be straight with him. Everything depends on it.
We want to bring this world's disasters to a close.
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these efforts have been motivated by human greed, attempts to secure the article for a selfish end.
That's not our intention.
As instructed by the architects, any attempt to engage with the Stellaron will result in grave consequences. Reassessing. Target threat index critical.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
We're not like those others. Your powers calculations suck.
There is no evidence to suggest you are an exception. Calculation result remains unchanged. Peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged. Requesting extermination protocol launch.
Extermination? In the literal sense?
We might have to fight him.
Over. March. Prepare for combat.
Mr. Svarog, please don't.
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide.
Looks like we have to take action after all.
Prototype number 3. Monitoring automaton Svarog. Extermination protocol launch. Successful. Annihilation permitted. Purge initiated.
Oh,
Calculating result.
that punch hurt, and so did
Move
that.
carefully.
I might have to switch to
Let
someone
me
with
through,
healing.
or I'll go through you.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Executing annihilation. Executing operation.
Want to see what I can do?
Combat is a series of precise.
I should have.
Analysis complete.
Oh no. Okay.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield?
I know, right? I should have totally had support.
All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Sampo.
Nat, how did you...
Guess you guys had a bad talk, huh? Luckily, Sempo's got your back.
Sampo! I knew you'd be involved somehow.
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel detected. Assessing. All subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete annihilation.
Oh, I can use all of my ults, really?
Calculating result.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Move carefully.
Dodge this!
Come one, come all.
What are you looking at? It's gonna hurt.
Push forward. Value exceeds threshold.
That's his hand. Oh my god.
High-risk individual.
No, I need him though. Oh god, it's gonna be difficult. Okay. Should I aim at this?
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Time to twirl! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Venus!
I don't know how much this is gonna do, but let's try it. Oh, it did something.
Executing operation.
Oh.
Combat is a series of precise machinations. You won't get away!
Maybe shut him down.
Oh, poor you.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
See, I don't know who to hit. Should I hit this or him? You know, it's kind of like what?
Dodge this!
We're so close to killing him.
Calculating
We might as well
result.
just go.
Analysis complete. Module overload.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Venus!
Family.
Oh no, he said family.
Please don't hurt Mr. Sparrow!
Oh, she's so upset.
Clara! You...
Mr. Sparrow can't fight anymore. Please. Please don't hurt him.
Clara.
Mr. Sparrow, don't push yourself any further. Can you tell them what you know?
You know, Clara kind of reminds me of the Nutcracker. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just always being taken care of.
Mr. Svarog, you said you were willing to make all my wishes come true, right? My biggest wish right now is for everyone to work together. Like family. Recently, I learned something new. Calculation results can't always bring people happiness, even if the world outside the cage isn't beautiful. People still want to know what it's like.
Assessment system reset. Successful. Processing variables. Variable 1. Clara's request. Variable 2. Outsider's intentions. Updated assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority to outsiders. Outsiders are granted access to Stellaron intelligence.
Clara overrides everything.
So we did it?
The cost was too great.
Clara seems like the only one who can break through Svarog's cold logic. It's a good thing she was here. I hope his memory bank really does contain data on the Stellaron.
Is this it, Nat? Us? Wildfire? The Underworld? Did we win?
No, Zila. Our battle, their battle. It's just beginning.
That's fair. The game only just started, right?
Finally.
finally made it to this point.
What's up? Nervous?
No. But I do have an aching feeling in my chest.
The truth can be heartbreaking.
I'm ready. Reveal the truth. I'm listening.
I have finished collating the Stellaron data and records. Do you wish to proceed, outsiders?
Let's have it.
Requesting database materials cache, serial number 13175. Encryption level highest. Request approved. Transmission.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable. This so-called Stellaron is the source for all the destruction.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the eternal freeze.
It's the truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Belobog's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
Yeah, you really should say the
I
truth,
have never
but she doesn't
doubted you,
care.
Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I cannot shake them. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public, unless...
Unless? Unless what? Please, proceed, madam.
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stellaron.
I understand. In the name of preservation, I will fulfill this mission.
Cache number 13175. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 24830.
I don't understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a lifetime.
You're still young, child. There will come a day when you do understand. This Supreme Guardian, she sees further than you or I. All her decisions are for the security of Belobog.
I just think it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile, your results will be buried in the snow.
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you. When you find a way to destroy the Stellaron, our efforts will have been worth it.
Cache number 24830.
That's so sad.
Transmission complete.
It's making me really sad.
Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War.
Oh, that's what, Svarog is?
Since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here. It hasn't moved an inch.
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must unearth the doctor's research conclusions. All of them.
Madam Guardian, I've found them. All the documents are here.
Good. That'll do.
Madam Guardian, what should we do with the robot?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld. I hear that the development group is in need of a robot with defense capabilities.
Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor. But these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behest.
Cache number 57614. Transmission complete. Concluding data transmission.
So, the truth is clear now, right?
looking for a way to destroy the Stellaron.
And it would appear that they never succeeded. Now only one question remains. Why would Cocolia exhibit such a sudden change in her attitude towards us?
Branya, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just feel a little faint.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Why? Why, Mother? Maybe she wasn't aware. Maybe she...
Oh, she knew.
I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself, Branya. It's time for you to make a decision.
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this new information, but we have to decide on our next plan as soon as possible.
Mr. Svarog, are you okay? Let me repair your language module first.
Assessing. Language module operating as normal. Thank you, Clara.
Did your memory module get damaged?
He's so tall.
Maybe I can fix that too.
I can't even see his head. That's also where my cam is, so...
Retrieving
it's
memory
partially my
module.
fault.
Architect machine era records, intact. War of Defense combat data, intact. Geomero Development Group era records,
There
intact.
we go.
Record of Clara's crafting of miniature magnetic drill rigs, intact. Record of Clara's explanation of human sleeping in behavior, intact.
So your memory module is okay.
I have made a backup of all records pertaining to you, Clara. Do not worry.
Even the one about sleeping in?
There are multiple backups. I can recover them at any time.
Mr. Svarog, can I delete some of them?
I cannot grant this request. Records pertaining to you constitute important data, Clara. They must remain intact.
I bet Claire is like either some experiment where she's some like from like someone really, really like I don't know. Like kinda like Alice in Genshin. Like, you know what I mean? Like I bet her mom is kinda like Alice.
They are memories of family.
I understand.
Like someone assigned him to take care of her.
Mr. Svarog, I still want to help you check a few other modules. Turn around a little.
Okay, let's actually continue the quest.
The furnace core. The path to the surface is close at hand now. Thank you. What you've done has brought new hope to the underworld.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Well, you should really be thanking Sampo. If it weren't for his intel, we wouldn't have made it in time. As Wildfire's leader, I couldn't simply look on while you fought on our behalf. We had to come help.
Huh? Huh? So you're the real chief? What about Oleg?
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. He helps me deal with all manner of problems in the underworld. Thanks to him, I'm
That
able to
honestly
make
doesn't
time for the
surprise me
people.
that she's the chief.
I do my best to make sure that they have everything they need. At the same time, I was formulating a plan to deal with Svarog. Your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet rudimentary plan. And for that, you have my utmost thanks.
You're welcome. All in a day's work for a hero. We did it for us. It wasn't as selfless as you made out.
When the underworld recovers its freedom, the people will indeed extol you as heroes. However, even though Svarog is no longer sealing off the furnace core, there's no way that we undergrounders could go pouring onto the surface. That cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground.
Oh, so we still gotta do
If
that.
she detects
Gotta deal
any
with her.
change in the underworld,
Sorry.
I don't know what she might resort to.
Completely forgot about that.
As for Wildfire, we need more time to build up our strength.
With things as they are, you want to take a backseat.
No, but we need to wait for the opportune moment. In the meantime, I'm sending someone I trust to go with you.
Zila.
Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying you. Don't let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can read a situation like no one else. Zila is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action.
Oh, do you think we're actually gonna
She'll
get her?
definitely
No
be
way,
able to
right?
help you. Not.
Oh, yeah. She's gonna say we have Branya, too. Will she stand with us? She got a big shock.
You're right. But with Zila by her side, I know she'll recover. Hey, when's the last time you got some rest? I heard that you've been on your feet looking for Svarog since Rivet Town. Health is everything. You won't be much use if you neglect yours. Let Wildfire take care of the furnace core for now. You head back and recuperate. If you're lucky, perhaps tomorrow you can return to the overworld.
Sounds like a solid plan. The seriousness of breakfast! I really needed that. Oh my god. Wait. I think, was it Herta that needs that? Let me look it up.
Perfect.
Marionette dancing. Okay, so it's good for Herta. So we can do that. This is what we'll do. We'll switch to the new one. So the best one for her is actually this one. For right now, at least. There we go. Now let's upgrade Herta's new one. Yeah, we'll teleport and we'll get our health back and all.
Equilibrium. The universe should be in equilibrium.
What?
Yes, equilibrium. The arbiters of the equilibrium are giving you a trial.
What?
For the equilibrium of all worlds, you must demonstrate your strength. The strong will be given greater opportunities. The weak, a chance to breathe. Passing the trial will prove that your strength has shaken the scales of power. Worlds will change, and thus, equilibrium.
Oh my god, if he says equilibrium one more
Will encounter
time.
Stronger enemies, harder puzzles, and greater rewards.
So Spiral Abyss.
After equilibrium,
Oh, is this
you will
is this
go
to upgrade the
on to
world?
face yet more trials.
This is to upgrade the world, isn't it? Please explain this in the human language. It's just not gonna answer.
It is your choice to make. But in the end, equilibrium will be upheld.
Oh my god.
You will obtain more. More of the material. More of the spiritual. More of the countable. More of the immeasurable. What is obtained will be in proportion to your strength, and thus, in equilibrium. Equilibrium. It is for this that all worlds change.
Yeah, so this is to level up your tropers. Okay. Equilibrium. Alright, I guess we should do it. We should probably do that before we continue. That way all of my people are leveled up enough. Let me go to this dude over here really quick. Merchant. Okay, so he sells the same stuff. Okay. Oh, I almost have enough. I'm just gonna wait, because I really want to get that. Okay. Let's go over everything with the group, and then we'll go do the trial.
Well, now that we're done with that whole situation in the underworld, we can finally look for the Stellaron. But thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about Clara. We promised her that our talks with Svarog would go peacefully.
It's not our fault he wanted to kill us. I forgot to be more diplomatic. I did fine. He attacked
You tried your
first.
best to persuade him. It's my fault for not preparing better for such a situation in advance.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us out. All in all, the mission is going super smoothly.
But we still have a lot left to figure out. For instance...
Where's the Stellaron? Why does Cocolia have it in for us? Who is this Sambo character?
That's not a foremost concern. What's important is that we still don't have the exact location and coordinates of the Stellaron.
I'm curious though.
Nor have we figured out the reason behind Cocolia's sudden change in attitude. We still haven't put all of the pieces together.
Actually, I've been having some dreams.
Dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
Dreams of your hair and your stare and sense of belief.
All three dreams were the same, with Cocolia and that other voice.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random, if there's some meaning behind them. Maybe you're having them because...
Because of the Stellaron inside him?
That's my hunch, but I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So,
True.
what should we do when we get back above ground? After all this talk, we're still back at square one.
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. We'll talk to Wildfire tomorrow and get to the bottom of this. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.
Branya? Okay. I am going to do this. Equilibrium. Oh. Have I not gone this way before? Oh, it just has two different... Okay. Wait, can we fight that? I want to fight that. Wait, it was up here. Over here. I want to fight it. Oh wait, that was hard, right? We couldn't do it.
Now, how should I dispose of it here?
Gotta take you out first, bro. This guy was hard.
Attack now.
Let me through, or I'll go through you.
But I think I just had to run. I didn't have a healer with me.
Time to twirl.
And I know you're supposed to be level 32, but I think I could take him out with a healer because I was really close.
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Come one, come all.
Time to twirl! Wanna see what I can do? Dodge this!
There we go.
How am I gonna get that time back? Now, how should I dispose
Cryo,
of
Pyro, Serval. So we need Shisheng. Oh, if that's even how you say her name. I hope I said it right. Well, I kind of want her though, because she'd give us health. You know? Maybe this will work. I don't know.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Yeah, if I have 3 elements, then...
There we go!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
This guy.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time to twirl!
Move carefully.
There we go.
You won't get away!
Time to twirl!
Okay, that's
This
good.
song's just for you. Turn up the volume. Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
You must be honored to meet me. Maybe you can keep it down?
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's rock.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
See, it's not doing enough damage.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
Keep up my tempo. Combat is a series of precise. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume. One at a time.
The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision.
If I lose again, I'm gonna be no.
Keep up my tempo. You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
Okay, we're super close. Oh, we're super
Oh,
close.
poor you.
We got him. We did it! Dude, that was so hard. I did not think I was gonna make it. I totally should have put the health person in. That was not that smart. Okay. Let me get some health. And now we're actually gonna go upgrade. Some kind of sus portal happening here. Okay, so we have, okay. So Serval. Cryo. Honestly, I think we have the right thing. I do wish we had health though. Like, I'm thinking of taking out Herta for health. Because I think we need the health.
security means.
There we go. Like, I know she's not gonna be the
Move
most
carefully.
help, but honestly, she's gonna help keep us heal. And that might be more important.
Up! Like tempo!
I should have done that.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Time for a shot.
Savor the vigor of it.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You won't get away! Turn up the volume! Come one, come all.
The truth of life and death. Reveal this
I don't know
sin.
how much damage it's
It's
gonna
but a
do.
vision.
Did something.
Nap time.
The time is now.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Pretty good crowd today. Up! Like tempo!
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Here comes the medicine.
Much obliged.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
You won't get away!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
It's too late to repent.
Turn up the volume!
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
One at a time!
Ready to jam.
The time is now.
This song's just for you.
Up! Like tempo!
Oh, so close.
A delicate operation.
Oh. I thought she did health. Do you do health?
This will strengthen our position.
Oh, attack boost. Who does health?
Move carefully. The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary. It's but a vision.
Turn up the volume!
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Come one, come all.
Naughty children, don't listen. Just a little something.
Think nothing of it.
Much obliged.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it.
Keep up! My tempo! You won't get away!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Okay, that helped a little bit.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Nap time.
Turn up the volume!
Is that enough? No.
The time is now.
Yes.
Equilibrium. The worlds are already changing. For equilibrium reigns supreme. Rest assured, the trial of the equilibrium will find you.
It must be like as you get to a certain point, you can do it. Oh, that's sus.
You're back! I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. Amazing. It must have been exhausting. Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
Okay. Nap time.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town, and it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya.
Oh my
Some
god.
may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped.
I would feel
when every
trapped too.
choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided, when we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense. I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
Yep.
Hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change.
She could reject you, bro.
Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head on. Even if...
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Oh.
Then I'll be waiting for you.
Oh. Okay.
So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
That was a good sleep.
Finally.
I should go meet up with March and Danhong.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day. I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Did you have a dream again last night?
I dreamed that Hook and Pom Pom got into a squabble.
Oh, that happens to me all the time. It feels like I had a dream, but I can't remember anything about it.
You actually dream every night.
Well then,
Even
let's
if you
go
never
find
remember
Wildfire
it.
to discuss our next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
You like to meet in this back alley, don't you?
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Danhong and March 7.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha. By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
Whatever happened to trust? It doesn't matter.
I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed. She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
Great, Sampo again.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Just don't bail on us.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core. That would be problematic and dangerous. Trust me, we should go through the furnace core.
Oh my god, should be though.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Hold on. What about Bronya? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
She has her own plan, yeah.
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem. Oh, right. Bronya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
By the time you read this letter, I should have returned to the overworld and be on my way to see my mother. I apologize for not telling you of my plan. I was afraid that you would strongly object, which may sway my resolve. Madame Cacolia raised me, and I will never be able to repay her kindness. She taught me countless life lessons and virtues, as well as how to defend Belobog and its people. Even though she has lately made certain decisions that puzzled me, I can't let go of all the precious memories I have with her. I must communicate my point of view and thoughts to her honestly, and seek to arrive at a mutual understanding with her. This is my goal as a daughter, but also my duty as a Silvermane guard. But I'm aware of the risks I might face on this journey. So if I fail to win my mother's approval, or if something happens to me, please forward this letter to Landau siblings and ask for their help. Serval and Japard are honorable people with enormous power in Belobog, and I have complete faith in them. I'm sure they will unreservedly help you in your search for the Stellaron once they see my seal and handwriting. Bronya.
Brother and sister Landau? I know the brother must refer to Japard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's Japard's older sister.
How very astute of you.
Blonde, tall, good-looking. Those Landau genes sure are something else.
I'm not saying anything.
Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau? Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister? She's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now. We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
Let's go talk to Pom Pom. I have to get my stuff anyway.
So strange.
What? Oh. What's wrong, Pom Pom?
Ask the conductor about what happened.
Oh good, you're here. Pom-Pom doesn't know, but it's in the Express! No one knows Akivili's Express better than Pom-Pom. There is something strange in here. Pom-Pom can feel it. Help Pom-Pom look for it. We have to find it.
What?
We have to find it.
The mirror's broken.
Thanks for coming. What are you talking about? What mirror? I don't see a mirror.
They don't see it. Does he see
Did
it?
they send for you as well? Looks like Pom Pom is quite serious this time. Mirror? Hmm?
Looks like Mr. Yang really can't see it.
No, 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 no. I don't like mirrors.
Wow. So this...
Excuse me?
Huh. Perfect. I'm a messenger from the Garden of Recollection. I will be staying on the Express from now on. It's very nice to meet you. Thank you. You're a friendly one. However, I should still explain.
Yes, please.
Garden of Recollection is an organization that worships the Aeon Fuli. As a messenger for the remembrance, we surrendered our worldly bodies and traversed the universe in the form of memes to search the stars on behalf of Fuli for the most precious memories.
The form of memes?
Seeing that I'm able to be here, you must have already come to understand the concept of remembrance and the Garden of Recollection. The memories that you possess have activated a pathway for the Garden of Recollection to make copies and implant me into your thoughts.
I don't know if I like that.
We can actually just follow you without being noticed. However, the Garden of Recollection believes that you're special. The memories that you possess are extremely rare and precious, and it's very likely there will be even more in the future. That's why I thought it'd be best if I introduced myself to you. I noticed that you've also received the concept of memo snatchers. The Garden of Recollection wouldn't want you to mistake us for thieves or crooks. Everything we do is for a higher purpose.
What?
I believe we've become acquainted now.
I'm so confused.
We want to prevent the universe from being forgotten because of the destruction. Even if all matter is annihilated, it can continue to live on in the form of memories. There is actually something that I need, so I'll get right to it. The Garden of Recollection wants to preserve your memories. But don't worry, we won't take it from you. We just want to make a copy of the precious moments. You can see it as a trade between us.
Okay.
This is the Forgotten Hall, created specially to store your memories. We hope that you can visit this place regularly to rekindle your lost memories. The Garden of Recollection will extract the memories they want and give you something in return, in the form of matter and light cones. Come, I swear on the memories of my past self that you won't be at a loss for anything. Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
I guess so. Whoa.
That enemy certainly is.
No more playing nice.
You won't get away!
I have something for you.
Naughty children, don't listen. Nap time.
Dodge this! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix!
Let me through, or I'll go through you.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
You won't get away! Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
Much obliged.
You won't get away!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You're the best.
It's too late to repent.
Naughty children, savor the vigor of it.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Want to see what I can do?
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Nap time.
Achilles' horse. That's easy enough.
What is it? Are you not feeling well? A strong stimulus will lower your guard against your subconscious. Only then will we be able to copy your memories. From now on, all you have to do is enter the Forgotten Hall periodically, and we'll give you an abundant amount of rewards. About me being on the Astral Express. It'd be best if you kept it between the two of us. I won't reveal myself to your companions, so make sure you don't tell them about me, okay?
I guess we're not telling anybody.
Perfect. Thank you. I'm glad you're so pleasant to work with.
This is so weird. Bye.
Alrighty then. Just step close to the mirror if you ever want to find me.